Kentwood at Rockford. Can the Rams avoid the letdown after that big win over Muskegon? End of the first quarter, Mark LaPrairie hands off to Brady Gent. He's going to go 18 yards for the score, 14-6 Rams. End of the first half, Rockford. Fumble recovery sets up this. Mark LaPrairie to Matt Boonstra. Oh, what a catch. Deep into Kentwood territory. That sets up this. LaPrairie going to keep it himself. 3-yard touchdown run. Rockford rolls 41-6.
Also from the OK Red this evening, the 4-1 Bucks of Grand Haven hosting the winless Bulldogs of Granville. Third quarter, Devin Howard, a 14-yard touchdown scamper into the end zone for Grand Haven. They're on top, 28-10. Still in the third, quarterback Scott Stahl going to hook up, goes to the end zone, and that is Matt Kroll on the receiving end, pulls it down 35-10. At that point, fourth quarter, let's tack on a few more. Dakota Smith with a 10-yard touchdown run. And Grand Haven, no problems tonight with winless Granville, 42-13.
West Ottawa, one of those teams at 2-1 in the OK Red, trying to stay within a game of front-running Rockford. Panthers traveling to Hudsonville to meet the 2-1 Eagles. Great second half. 10-8, Panthers down early in the third. Trevor Van Tubergen going to give it to Brandon Allen. This guy is a load. Rumbles 37 yards all the way down to the 5. That would set up a short TD. 16-8 Panthers. Hudsonville answering. Blake Hibbett. Boy, he threw the ball well tonight as well. Watch it off a defender's hand and then caught back in the end zone by Lucas Tans. 17-16 Eagles. West Ottawa answering right back in the air. Van Tubergen play fake right side. He's going to find Ryan Verhoust, who makes the grab at the 19. Goes the distance. It was 22-16 Panthers. One last chance then for Hudsonville. Less than a minute to play. Deep in Panthers territory, but Verhouse, the one-handed interception in the end zone to seal it shut. West Ottawa holds off Hudsonville 22-16.
Let's bring it back south and then a three-way tie atop the Southwestern Michigan Athletic Conference. St. Joseph, Matawan, two of those met Matawan. Now Austin Collison's really tricky with the ball. Faked out our cameraman, faked out the defense. That's James Shipp, 46-yard touchdown, 21-7. Fourth quarter, no psych out this time. We got Shipp from start to finish. Touchdown, 28-7. Matawan hands St. Joe's its first loss.
We're in Battle Creek now, where Pennfield took on Parchment in a battle of Panthers. Pick things up in the third. Pennfield, Cole Whitney getting the ball up the middle and barreling his way in from a couple yards out. This one was all Pennfield. Here's his Hunter Hooghalter. Gonna reach in for the touchdown. Pennfield 6, no clinch, no playoff berth. 45-0 over Parchment.
Most anticipated game of the night in the Lakes 8 up in Fremont. Packers perfect 4-0 in the conference, hosting 3-1 Fruitport. Trojans on the board. Mike Reyes in from 3 yards out of a 7-0 Trojans. Fremont then driving in the third. Jesse Reichel, however, up the middle, but will get hit, and the ball pops loose, stripped away. Zach Goldman recovers. Fruitport pitches the shutout tonight. They win it 21-0.
Game 17 for the OK Gold, Catholic Central Caledonia. And that Cougar defense is strong. Caledonia driving. Ryan Zote picked off by Noah Sullivan. That stops the drive. Catholic Central at that point with a 14-0 lead. 2 minutes left. Caledonia still fighting. Zote going to hit Heath Hoogerhide. Makes the sliding catch in the end zone. What a pass that is. What a great catch. They give him the TD. 14-7 though. Catholic Central with the win.
Keeping it in the gold, 4-1 South Christian making the trip to Saxon Country, taking on the 3-2 Saxons of Hastings. Late fourth quarter, 22-14 Hastings. South, Chad Steck picking up the ball at midfield on the punt return, and he is going to take it back for the touchdown. South scores a 2-point conversion. This game goes to overtime, tied up at 22 apiece. In overtime on a fourth down, Jacob Comer in from a yard out. 28-22 Hastings. They missed the extra point, so South now on its fourth down needs a touchdown to keep it going. Pass to the end zone broken up by Ken Cross, and Hastings in overtime knocking off South Christian 28-22.
Been a rough year for Three Rivers Wildcats, still looking for their first win, facing a tough task tonight against unbeaten Pawpaw. Skins hoping to lock up a playoff berth and did just that. First possession, Shane Chapman to Marquise Gill. He will take it down, breaks the tackle there, stays in bounds, 30 yards for the score. It was 7-0 Pawpaw. Then later in the first, Pawpaw again. Chapman this time will fake the give and keep it himself. He goes 9 yards for the score. Pawpaw rolling over Three Rivers 49-6.
We'll close out the frenzy with a couple games from the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Couple teams trying to pick up win number 5 in Saugatuck. Indians taking on Fennville and blowing out Fennville. Brad Speed handed it off to Alex Tobin, who goes 45 yards for the score. This one, all Indians. They cruise over Fennville 60-8.
Final stop in Gobles, where the 5-0 Tigers look to end a 3-year playoff drought. Their opponent, Martin, taking a 32-game losing streak. Make it 33. Jeff Gilbert on the receiving end of this. Gobles put up a 60 spot. They win it 60-0 tonight.
All right, stick around. We'll